Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope you are doing well and my video finds you at the right time for you. Now this is going to be a twin flame check-in. I am going to be looking at the energies surrounding both the feminine and the masculine. We are going to be looking at the thought space of both the feminine and the masculine and the heart space. We will then look to get some advice and possibly see if there is some action going to be taken on either part. Now, when I refer to masculine and feminine, this does not necessarily mean a male or a female. So please just take what resonates for you and leave the rest. These readings are general, so please do bear that in mind while you're watching. And of course, if it resonates for you, please do remember to subscribe and hit the notification button down below. So we're going to be starting today with the Divine Feminine, the energy that is surrounding the Divine Feminine at this time. This may or may not be, the masculine may or may not be aware of it, okay? And the feminine may or may not be aware, of course. So what is the energy surrounding the Divine Feminine in the Twin Flame connection at this time, please? External energy surrounding the Divine Feminine. What is going on in the feminine's life that the masculine may or may not know about? The feminine has been dealing a lot with fighting her demons, let's say. Taming the bull, taking the bull by the horns and taking charge. The Strength card is having to muster all your strength to get through a situation. This feminine could be a Leo or could be involved with a Leo. Okay, the next card we have is the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. This is having to fight within. Battles of thoughts on decision making, okay, and refusing to make a decision. Normally in the Rider-Waite Tarot, that card there is specifically a person with they are covering their chest with their two swords. So it's like a blockage card, okay? So there's strength to get over this blockage. What is this? So energy surrounding the feminine. Let's have a look. Absolutely a battle of wills going on. Battle of wills for what? What is the energy? Oh, okay. Battle of wills regarding a deception. Okay, a deception that has been stabbing someone in the back, perhaps this feminine, or perhaps this is happening in her external world. Perhaps she doesn't know about somebody that's been deceiving her. Or I think actually perhaps this feminine does, with the Strength card being here at the first card that came out. This is also talking about the end of this cycle coming to a close. So if this feminine is actually dealing with having to go within and muster up all her strength to get over indecision on whether or not somebody is lying, cheating or deceiving, or whether or not she should be lying, cheating and deceiving, then this is actually, she's getting over this now. Obviously when it's a 10, this has been quite painful, negative energy, okay, but this is also completing that cycle. It is the 10. Completing the cycle with the energy to move forward and make plans. Making plans and setting things in stone. In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the Three of Pentacles is normally two people looking at, they look like it would be a blueprint of some sort for property building, okay, and they're inside this what looks like a chapel, and there is a guy at the back which could be the architect, and there are three people in the card. Now this particular card, this is just one person working on their masterpiece, okay? So this feminine could very well be working on something, working on keeping her strength perhaps. Yeah, it looks like this feminine has been going through a very financial and emotional stressful time, okay? The Five of Pentacles. So now we have Earth that is in this reading as well, so Virgo, Taurus and Capricorn. The energy surrounding the feminine is one of lack, one of, I'd say, quite a fair bit of misery, and having the mentality of not having enough, okay, perhaps not counting the blessings. Again, I'm not saying this to trigger anyone, but this card is the poverty card. This is being left out in the cold, and this feminine's probably had to fight with a lot of thoughts regarding being left out in the cold when it came to deception. Okay, maybe she's working on now getting over this feeling. And the next card out is, yeah, absolutely, Capricorn energy, and this is the Death card. Talks about ending the cycle. Okay, so this is excuse me, we have two endings here, and the Strength cards. This is quite a positive outlook, although the energy surrounding the feminine has been quite brutal. Maybe she's been having problems with the finances, okay, and working towards building her finances up. Excuse me. And also perhaps in communication. I do always get to throat chakra issues when I do these videos. The Ten of Swords again, the deception and the betrayal. Perhaps fighting, maybe there was competition in a love situation, or maybe finances, okay? This could be to do with business as well, but this Death card is here to reassure that this energy is now being cleared out by the divine. So that is the energy surrounding the feminine at this time. The card underneath that deck there is the Ten of Pentacles. So that's good. That says that this feminine, wherever she's been struggling financially, the Death has come to that, and now she is absolutely looking at her financial abundance and stability. So maybe you are, if you are the feminine watching this, maybe you are moving forward and maybe starting a new venture of sorts, okay? Let's have a look what the energy is surrounding the masculine. I'm going to do them a little bit different this time because it takes up a lot of space when I do it the other way, when I do the other videos. So I'm going to do them laid out, feminine and masculine, and then we'll be able to get them in the same reading as opposed to doing feminine with all the cards on the desk and then obviously the masculine. So let's see how this goes. Might hopefully make the video a little bit shorter. That's why I'm rambling on. So the energy surrounding the divine masculine at this time, please, the divine masculine who are in the twin flame connection, whether they are aware of it or not. What are the energies surrounding the divine masculine, please, at this time? Okay. Take them like that. So the Nine of Pentacles, talking about abundance. Possibly very much saying this person is single. This talks about being by yourself and quite happy with everything, okay? You are financially stable, financially made, and just enjoying life, enjoying the single life, okay? So the energy surrounding the masculine at the moment is, could very well be getting his finances together, and got his finances together, and he's reaping the fruits of his labour again. He or she, take what resonates. This could be a female, okay? But I am talking about the masculine energy. Now the next card after that is the Eight of Wands. So now we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and we also have Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So this is the arrows of communication. These are the wands of love, passionate, forward, fast communication. This could be texting backwards and forwards, phone calls, emails, or you could even be pen pals with your masculine or feminine, okay? So this masculine, the energy surrounding him is perhaps he wants to bring a message to the feminine that he is single. Oh, and the next card is the Knight of Cups. Again, this is the cup of love in this knight's hand. This is definitely wanting to come out and say to this feminine, perhaps the energy is building up towards wanting to bring in this cup of love. The knight is he's a faster moving, okay, he's much faster moving than a page. He's not quite the king yet. This is a soft, gentle, maybe wants to take the feminine out on a date, or again it could be somebody else, so bear that in mind. The next card for the masculine's energy surrounding him at the moment is the Ten of Wands. Now this talks about see this guy here is carrying all his wares on his back. He's been out, he's had to fetch his wands, he's doing his job and he's carrying it, and my gosh, is it giving him backache. This chap has been through the mill and back several times, more than once, but he is now about to drop that burden. He's just got to complete this cycle. Normally this picture in the Rider-Waite Tarot is somebody going up a hill, and there's a nice welcoming hill and path at the top, but this guy is still the one trying to get to the top. So once he gets to the top of this hill, he will drop this burden, and this burden is on how do I bring forth communication to my feminine, is what it looks like to me. What's the next card for the masculine? Oh, very nice. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so again, Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. This is a gift from the divine. This is a solid, stable offer. This could be a material offer. This is an earth sign, okay? This is an earth card. So it talks about the material realm and gifts. Could be a gift from your masculine, perhaps wanting to bring a gift towards the feminine. This next card is the Seven of Pentacles. This is again waiting on the right time. I've planted my seeds, I have waited for them to grow, and now I just need to wait for them to come to fruition so I can take their beautiful pentacles from my tree. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles again could be a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. We've got a lot of earth here today. We also have a water sign, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Now, waiting for the right time, still having to drop a burden. Yes, Temperance, divine timing. The next card is a Sagittarius sign. This is about having to have patience and bringing healing to a situation, okay? So he's dropping this burden, but he knows he's had to have patience to get the fruits of his labour, okay? This Seven of Pentacles is here waiting to be picked. The Seven of Pentacles is about gestation period, knowing that the divine is in control of everything and just allowing that control to drop by the wayside, okay, and give in. Oops, and as I say that, bless you, masculine, having sleepless nights, absolutely. Having sleepless nights because it's taken quite a while to come forth to his feminine. Now, this is the energy surrounding the masculine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, I would normally clarify, but I don't think we really need to clarify any of these at the moment. I'm just going to get some, I'll take the energy oracle cards. Now these are specifically just the energy, okay? These are by Sandra Ann Taylor. Put them upside down, I don't want that. So tell us about the feminine, the energy surrounding the feminine at this time, please. Get more detail on these cards. So what is this with the feminine? The feminine is having strength to deal with indecision and deceit, being left out in the cold and having to work on her or his. The divine feminine, please do that again, bear in mind, energy is fluid, male or female. So as I say her, it could be a he. Take what resonates. So the feminine is working on the inner strength and absolutely winning, because this first card is the major arcana strength and the last card is the major arcana death. So the energy around the feminine, although it may have been brittle and brutal, she is absolutely coming through that now, with the strength card being the forerunner here. The Ten of Pentacles beneath the deck says that she is about to claim her abundance now. She is having rest and rejuvenation. The feminine, okay, number 19. The energy surrounding her at the moment is rest and rejuvenation, because perhaps to have to deal with all the ins and outs. I mean, Mercury is in retrograde. It can cause some issues, technical issues with communication and such like. So perhaps that's why she's had rest and rejuvenation from walking away from the stagnant energy. Brilliant, brilliant. And she has Archangel Michael working with her as well, and I do actually call on all the archangels. I thank Archangel Michael, Gabriel, Raphael and Ariel for being here and bringing us clear, precise messages. And this is confirmation that the feminine, i.e. myself and you, if you are watching, it could be a masculine, the first chakra is being opened up and worked on, because Archangel Michael is here to clear this energy and remove this thought process, the stagnation and the anxiety. Okay, and while that's happening, the feminine is in the appreciation energy. Fantastic. So let's have a look at the masculine. We'll have a quick look at these underneath here. What is the energy for the masculine, please, surrounding him? He's single and wanting to bring a message of love to his feminine, but he is nervous about doing so and not sleeping well. Can you give us any more information, please, about this masculine? The energy surrounding the masculine at this time. Again, please remember, viewers, these readings are general, okay? So it doesn't matter the day that I uploaded it. If you have just been drawn to this video and it is a year later, you can guarantee there is a message in here for you somewhere. Please do listen with your intuition, and I hope and heart and a clear mind. Now, the energy surrounding the masculine is daughter, personal healing and happiness, of course, and that will come when this masculine drops this burden of wanting to bring this offer. We have anything else for the energy surrounding the masculine at this time, please? Perhaps this masculine, this looks to me like a retreat somewhere. It's a beautiful card, that. You've got the beautiful garden open just through that window. All tied up, still having this stagnation in his external energy because of this Ten of Wands and this waiting period with the anxiety just there. But he is opening the door to spirit. Absolutely, daughter spirit is open and he is becoming enlightened. This spirit is shooting through here on a dove, so perhaps this masculine is getting a lot of messages, signs and synchronizations, and underneath the deck more confirmation that surrounding him still is a fair bit of anxiety about how to strategize bringing the offer towards his feminine. Excuse me. I will quickly clarify, just have a look here. For the feminine, I'm going to clarify the Ten of Swords. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords for the feminine energy surrounding the feminine, please. Absolutely letting this energy go now. Yeah, having to wait and ride out the feelings. Okay, so the mental trauma and the deception, okay, made the feminine walk away and have to go into retreat. So this is like a Virgo hermit card, okay? This is like going within, meditating and listening to your inner guides or her inner guides. Eight of Cups, absolutely. Walked away from the stagnant energy and the deception, or the thoughts of deception. Take what resonates. Now, what is the Strength card here, please, for the feminine? Why is the Strength card here? I'm a bit OCD with the way the cards are, sorry. Why is the Strength card here, please, for the Divine Feminine, the energy surrounding the feminine at this time? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, sorry. The Knight of Cups, which is funny because the masculine has the Knight of Cups down here. So perhaps she is having to have strength, knowing in her heart that she is getting an offer, or perhaps wanting to muster up the strength to offer a cup of love, an apology or a romantic gesture. With the Page of Pentacles. It did come out in reverse, so that is talking about one that never came, okay? Finally then, the Death card for the feminine energy, please. Why is the Death card here? Energy surrounding the Divine Feminine. What is being rejuvenated? Thank you. Yeah, that came out upside down, absolutely. The fact that there was no love in this situation in the first place, the feminine had to muster all her strength to deal with the things that was going on in her own life, put to bed all the past hurt and pain, okay, for this offer that didn't come because that was upside down. She walked away. She got healed. She's getting healed right now from Archangel Michael. So thank you very much for that, Archangel Michael. By walking away, she went and got rest and rejuvenation. So this is the energy surrounding the feminine this time. There is death to the situation of feeling left out in the cold, the deception and the waiting around, because this offer, true offer of love, didn't come in for this feminine. So this Death card is here, I want to say, to put that right. There will be an offer of love for this feminine, from whom could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. Definitely a water sign just there. Could have that in their chart. But don't get hung up on any signs. This is a general reading. If you want a more specific reading, please do check the description box below. Now I'm going to ask about, what shall we clarify for the masculine? What is the Eight of Wands, please, for the Divine Masculine? The energy surrounding the masculine. Thank you. Drop straight on it. Two of Wands. I've made a decision. Ho, ho, ho. What is the Knight of Cups? Two of Wands talks about the passionate, fiery energy, of course. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Don't get too excited, feminines, but this is energy surrounding the masculine. Clarifying the Knight of Cups is the Hierophant, could be a Taurus. But that is tradition, that is known as a marriage card. It's certainly wanting a serious long-term commitment. That is wanting to do things by the book. I want to make this communication to my feminine to tell her that I've made this decision, I've put my plans in place. The Ace of Wands has been served. That was the new passionate beginning. The Two of Wands comes next. I am now making my plans to move forward, to come to you, to tell you that this particular masculine is quite abundant, quite happy, and quite single. What is the Ten of Wands, please? For energy surrounding the masculine. I think this is where the all tied up comes in. Not being able to come forward with his passion, okay, but definitely coming into his power, I would say. Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Passionate, fiery king here. He's quite egotistical, but he is also genuine and loyal. He's been through his time as a knight, you know. Nine of Pentacles. What is this? The Hermit. As I said, this card up here for the feminine, we get the Hermit for the masculine, a Virgo card, Nine of Swords, having sleepless nights and having to be forced into meditative states for that, okay? So going within, blocking out the world, not seeing anyone, not talking to anyone, turning the phone off and listening to spirit, okay? Taking that inner light and guiding on the right path. So this masculine, this is why Temperance is here too, because this masculine has been having so much sleepless nights over how to bring this offer forward, knowing that he has to come back in his power as the king energy. He cannot be a prince, a knight or a page in order to be the king. You see, I was looking just right here. This masculine is looking directly at that Hierophant and saying, right, I want to make this offer. Let's have a look with the Ace of Pentacles. Didn't clarify that one. Ace of Pentacles, please, for the energy surrounding the masculine. Are you what I think you are? Thank you. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Eight of Swords. Do you recognise that card? This masculine is all tied up in thoughts and bound by his upbringing, I think, and the way things are supposed to be. I take what resonates, but the Emperor energy, the masculine energy, is underneath that deck now. So this is absolutely becoming into his power once he has gotten over some heartbreak, perhaps with the connection with the feminine, or could be with another person, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these back up, and then I will go into the energy. I'm going to go into the thought space. See how both masculine and feminine are thinking about one another. So then, let's do a recap. The Divine Feminine has mustered all her strength to get over and get back to the powerful divine energy that she is. She has had to wait and rejuvenate and rest. But as she's done that, the universe has absolutely stepped in and is regenerating the situation. So she will get love. There will be an offer of love. She had to walk away, and this is from stagnant energy mainly and thought processes, okay? The Divine Masculine is feeling all tied up and anxious about wanting to come forward. Again, this energy surrounding, please do remember that. Wanting to come forward and bringing this offer to the feminine. So as we go further into the reading, we may find out if this masculine is likely to step forward. Again, do bear in mind, masculine and feminine, take what resonates. You could be male and resonate with the feminine energy, and you could be female and resonate with the masculine energy. Please take what's for you and leave the rest for somebody else. I am going to try and make this video, well, I said I was going to make it quick. We're already in, what are we? Oh dear, 25 minutes. If I was you, ladies and gentlemen, I would pause the video and go and get yourself a drink. We're going to be here a while. We like to make sure that you get a clear and precise as possible a reading. Again, like I say, because the general, there's a lot of energies that come through when we do these readings, so it's nice to try and get as deep into the reading as possible, in the hopes we can give you some guidance to work your way through. Okay, energy is always up and down, and with Mercury retrograde, it is very likely that some of you may be affected by it. Okay, if you search Google, there are ways actually to be able to counteract the effects of Mercury retrograde and have it work in your favour, as there are with all the energies that surround us. So let's go then and ask the feminine how she is thinking, what she is thinking towards the divine masculine at this time. How is the divine feminine thinking about the divine masculine? What are her thoughts? Oh, I want to offer you my love. The Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. This feminine could be a water sign, the masculine could be a water sign, but this is the offer of new, sincere and trusting love. Okay, this is love you can trust. She is thinking about offering that cup of love, or even accepting a cup of love. What is the feminine thinking? She's been carrying a lot of stress. She thinks that the strength that she's had to muster to get through this connection has been one that has made her have to have a lot of stamina and a lot of grit. But this is taking a last stand. This is determined to get the outcome that she is looking for. So she's quite in her mind about the emotions that she's been through, and still determined, which is good. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, been battered quite a bit emotionally. This is saying that this feminine is thinking about a brand new, fresh start in love. Okay, I always take the very first card out as the main energy for the question asked. The other cards just clarify and add to the story. Is there anything else the feminine is thinking regarding the masculine and this twin flame connection? Oh, maybe that's what this Nine of Wands is about. This isn't nice communication. Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. The Knight of Swords is a little wanker when he's that way round. Okay, he's coming in with some information and this is not nice. Not nice. Oh, yeah, it all becomes clear. The feminine or the masculine in this case perhaps was speaking about a third party situation. Maybe this is communication that went on between the two before they separated. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. And now we have Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. Seven of Pentacles, wanting to or waiting for the gestation of the fruits of this labour. Now, what is this card? Oh, bless you, feminines. Yeah, I can tell you what this means straight away. The feminine is thinking about a cup of love that didn't quite go the way it was expected. Brand new, beautiful, optimistic love, but this is carrying a burden of all the wounds that they've been through. Okay, the feminine and the masculine in this situation, and this is having brutal, very disrespectful conversation. Okay, disrespectful conversation about somebody, male or female, masculine or feminine, in a third party situation. Somebody enjoying the parties and getting up to no good perhaps here. Seven of Pentacles is waiting for the right time, and this is about pregnancy. Some of you could have dealt with somebody that might have got someone else pregnant and left you out in the cold. That's not for everybody, that's just a message. The Five of Pentacles is this new love didn't go how it was meant to. I am determined to get the love that I require. But is this worth it? I think this is what this feminine is saying. Oh, she knows though. Whether she knows or not, she's being told that there is some destined and fated Judgment, karma and resurrection. So what is the masculine thinking? Actually, before I do that, let's go straight into clarify the feminine. Feminine's thoughts, please. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups regarding the divine masculine and the connection at this time. Divine feminine's thoughts towards the masculine and their connection. Can you clarify the Ace of Cups, please? Thank you. Thank you. Yep, challenging. Very challenging. You can see that from these cards here. This Ace of Cups was competitive and, let's say, irrational. Quite painful. Competition everywhere. 9 of Wands. Clarified by the Page of Cups. A small offer of love, perhaps expecting the Ace of Cups, but thinking, if I stick around, will I just get this page? Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh, 9 of Wands upright. You don't need to say anything about that, do you? Absolutely determined to get the truth, I think, out of this. Determined to get some truth. What is this what are we? Chalice of Cups. 3 of Cups, please. Thoughts of the divine feminine towards the masculine. What is this? 3 of Cups, the 2 of Swords, we had that earlier. The decision making, decision time. Are you going to cut the partying out or are you going to carry on with it? And then the 7 of Cups came after. Confusion on whether or not there's competition for this cup of love. Let me tell you, feminines, if there is competition and you feel like there is competition, that cup of love isn't yours. No matter how much you thought you wanted it, okay? The divine will let you know that there is always something better if you are in a situation where a masculine or a feminine, this is to all viewers, makes you feel like you have to compete for their love. They are not for you, okay? 7 of Pentacles, oh my gosh. The Knight of Swords, fast moving communication, honour, truth and respect. Steaming in. I waited for this honour and truth coming towards me. This is what I was waiting for, was the truthful communication about the confusion and the deception. We had the energy of the deception around the feminine, didn't we? Now the 5 of Pentacles, clarify that for me, please. 5 of Pentacles. Thoughts for the feminine to the masculine. Why is it here? Thank you. Page of Wands in reverse. The passionate messenger that might have wanted to be, shall we say, sexting instead of having relations. That's what I'm getting from that one. That's just a specific message for some of you. That's why this feminine was aware there was a competition for this cup. And although it was destined and fated, there may well be some judgment call, okay? At least to put down these thoughts and get some clarity. Put that feminine right there. And there's the Page of Pentacles again. Thinking that this love was competitive and confusing, untruthful, and, well, looks to me like this divine feminine is doubting this connection. What is the masculine thinking regarding the divine feminine at this time, please? What are the thoughts of the divine masculine towards the divine feminine? I'm going to put these up a little bit further. The Page of Swords. We have 2 Knight of Swords for the feminine And the thoughts are only for the masculine. It could be Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. This is talking about watching and not doing bugger all. This masculine could be thinking about driving past the feminine's house, could be talking to your friends and just checking up on the feminine, thinking about why she walked away. This is absolutely a feminine that walked away from the masculine. This masculine is thinking about this not so honest communication. Again, take what resonates for you. I'm only telling you what's in the card. This reading may or may not resonate, and if it doesn't resonate for you, you are welcome to watch other viewers. Just say that for a comment I had to delete the other day. Some dickhead. I mean, really, honestly. I send you much love, but don't be a dick on my comments. These are free. This is my energy, and please, I would appreciate it if you did remember that. Thank you. Again, that was only to one specific person, so don't concern yourself, peeps. Now then, the energy of the thoughts of the masculine towards the feminine. 6 of Wands. Walking away to create victory. Walking away from spying, maybe. The feminine walking away and got her victory. 6 of Wands is winning the battle but not the war. This is absolutely going to fight for your honour and coming out victorious and successful. Victorious and successful with what? What are you thinking, masculine, regarding the feminine house? What are your thoughts towards the feminine at this time? And the twin flame connection. What are you thinking about the divine feminine? That's going there, is it? Oh, jeez. Mercury, you need to stop doing this. Felt that. The King of Swords in reverse. You know, we said this went a nice chap. Oh, by golly, this one's worse. Arrogance. And I'm not saying this is the particular person. I'm just saying this is the card. This is, I want to say, deceitful, angry, and pissed off. Pissed off. This masculine is pissed off about this connection. Pissed off because of a truthful, cutting communication that went on between this masculine and the feminine. I need to clarify that 6 of Wands. Okay. Oh, he feels it too. Pissed off for leaving the feminine out in the cold. Pissed off because the feminine left him out in the cold. Perhaps said some horrible things. It is a bar stool, this card, let me just say. Very intelligent as well. I want to use the word conniving and tricky motherfucker. Sorry, no disrespect to anybody there, but that's what that card is. These are thoughts, okay? You know, we all have them. If you didn't have them, you wouldn't function. Oops. The 5 of Pentacles is followed by the 9 of Wands, thinking on how much of a burden this has been. 9 of Wands for the feminine twice, 9 of Wands for the masculine. Both energies are feeling this poverty-stricken burden, this ill-fated communication. But there's truth. The masculine wants to bring truth and clarity, the gift of clear communication, clear, concise, and honest. So we've got all signs again. And on the bottom of that deck, guess what we've got again? The 9 of Wands. Both the masculine and the feminine are feeling it. Perhaps they are both unsure on if this was what they thought it was. Okay, do you want to come out? Oh yeah, of course they do. I can't clarify anything because I hadn't asked yet, but we have the shadow side, which is the Devil card. The Devil card took that long playing with the the energy of the toxicity to bring a solid offer, which is why the last stand grit card, heavy burden, I am the wounded warrior, came out with that too. I'm not a wounded warrior, I'm a warrior. I might have scars. Divine masculine thoughts towards the feminine. Excuse me. Tell me about this Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Swords in the thought space of the Divine Masculine towards the feminine. We've got the Eight of Wands. I want to bring communication. I've got to stop watching and talk. I am now in my King of Wands power, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Thinking about the secrets of not coming forward with truth and enlightenment. This masculine is very enlightened about this connection. He's been spending a long time being a bit of a martyr on that pole up there, pretending he knew nothing about this connection. In actual fact, that was bullshit. There's a moon just here that says that was the secret. You see the light around the head there? There's the enlightenment. The blood's gone to his head. He's had a eureka moment and wants to bring this communication, but this is masculine. This is clarifying the Page of Swords. So this is actually watching before moving. This is what he's thinking, okay? Could be checking you out on social media. Maybe you've got Facebook or Instagram. Excuse me. Eight of Cups, please. Whoa. Oh, well, that's good. I don't normally take cards on the floor, but I have to take this one. Walking away from untruthful ways of communication. What do we have here? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. This masculine is absolutely, if this masculine approaches anytime soon, it will be truthful. There will be truthful communication. There's a Queen of Cups just dropped out and I haven't asked to clarify, so this could be the feminine, okay? This could be Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio, thinking about the intuitive feminine, knowing that you walked away because there was no truth, or you, sorry, could be the viewer. I say you because most of my viewers are feminine, so if you are masculine, thank you very much for joining us. Please do call again. Let's clarify this Six of Wands. This masculine is very aware that this feminine walked away because there was a lack of truth. He's been watching to want to bring an offer, want to bring the communication, that he's had his downloads, he was upgraded, and he kept the secrets of that because maybe he was afraid of it. He or she, again, not three-dimensional, just energy. Six of Wands, please. Can you clarify the Six of Wands? Thank you. Yeah, there she is. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Emperor, Six of Wands. Intuitive, loving and motherly figure, okay? The boss being in control and being the divine masculine energy, aware that he wasn't in touch with this side of him, could be involved with another person, but I'm not actually getting that from this. I think this is embodying the divine feminine energy because the victory comes when this feminine, off with his headed, the masculine. This feminine brought this cutting communication, okay, over here. King of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Emperor, and the Victory card. So when this communication came through, although it was very harsh and perhaps could have been thought out better from either the feminine or the masculine, this brought around this victory because this masculine absolutely upgraded into his Emperor power and saw the feminine for the loving, the truthful love that came from this feminine, okay? It wasn't shrouded in anything. There was no ulterior motive for this feminine. She just wanted to love this masculine. Now let's look at the Five of Pentacles with the masculine thoughts towards the feminine, okay? So if there's any feminines out there that cut any communication to protect her own heart, this masculine is aware that that's what happened. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles happened because there wasn't a fast movement forward. There wasn't any movement forward. There was no calmer waters because of this communication. That meant that this karma, this series of karma that they've been through, this is the Judgment card again, the resurrection, the bringing back of the old cycles caused the Five of Pentacles and the anxiety. This masculine could have been in a financial situation as well, where they have lost a bit of money, waiting for the right opportunity and the ships to come in. Okay, that makes sense from the Five of Pentacles, but waiting for the opportunity to bring an offer, thinking about taking an offer in that cup and taking it towards the feminine. Now the Magician, again, this is manifesting from the ether, okay, taking spirit within, using the four corners, earth, air, fire and water, using all the archangels and manifesting this masculine's desire. This has all been regarding this Five of Pentacles because he didn't move forward, and he and both the feminine and the masculine was left out in the cold in this situation. But this Magician is definitely working on this ultimate manifestation, but it is still in process. There's a lot of thoughts, a lot of anxiety. Okay, the Nine of Swords is there again. We had that for the masculine in the energy surrounding him. Now let's have a look at this Nine of Wands, please. Clarify the Nine of Wands. What the thoughts are for the masculine towards the feminine. What is this Nine of Wands? If you just heard that, that was my stomach grumbling. Nine of Wands didn't bring the offer. That's why he feels so tired, okay? That offer didn't come, but he wants to bring the sunshine. The sunshine is here, which is Leo. We've got, this is unbelievable, the Nine of Wands here clarified with the Nine of Pentacles. The world, completion, wanting to make this offer to the feminine that brings a completion to one or the other being single. Okay, that's ending the cycle of the single life. So the feminine and the masculine here is either single and completing that towards the feminine, or the feminine is, he believes the feminine is single and he wants to complete that. We have the Ten of Swords, okay, again, completion in the cycle of the deception, which we had in the feminine's energy earlier, and the Justice is being brought to that. Could be a Libra. Again, we have 4 fixed signs, so all earth, air, fire and water. The Justice is coming in once this masculine gets out of this anxious thought process and brings the Ten of Cups. Look at that, happy home, happy life, happy wife, happy family. Ultimate contentment with the Sun card and the Ten of Cups clarifying this Nine of Wands. We also still have the Nine of Wands. We've got 4 Nine of Wands on here. Everyone is feeling the stress over the offer of commitment. The Ace of Pentacles. This is also sometimes known as an engagement offer. Okay, thinking about bringing this offer to the feminine. Underneath there is the Three of Cups and the Strength card again. But this is talking about wanting to reunite and bring love back to this connection. The masculine has 2 aces. The feminine has we've got 4 Nine of Wands here. For how we're thinking towards each other. Okay, get these up. We are already at 48 minutes. So long these readings. I really need to find a way to slow them down, to cut them down just a little bit. I do appreciate your time and patience with these readings, and again I am very grateful for your views, likes, shares and subscribes and comments. I did have some lovely comments on my last video from a lady called Patty, so thank you Patty if you are watching. Thank you very much for your comments. I wish you well on your journey, and do remember, always stay grounded and try to meditate. It's not the easiest of journeys in a twin flame connection, okay? And for all of you other subscribers, thank you very much for helping my channel. I appreciate every single one of you, your donations, your likes, your comments and your subscribes. Everything is energy, and all positive energy creates more positive energy. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I do always shuffle these back in on the reads, so you know that while I am using these cards and in all my other reads, they are all individually shuffled in and cleared from any past readings, okay? My stomach's growling really badly. If you can hear that, I apologise. I hope you can't. But hey, keep it real. We're all human. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm actually going to get some Gilded Reverie before I carry on into feelings. I'm going to ask about thoughts from the Gilded Reverie deck. I think is the... Oops, hold on. That's for this deck. Would be a good choice to make, actually. Gilded Reverie. Again, feel free to skip forward unless you like listening to the shuffle. Many people do like the sound of the shuffles. Gilded Reverie. And we're going to ask about the feminine thinking about the masculine. What is the feminine thinking about the masculine? Please see if we can have some oracle messages. Feminine's thoughts towards the divine masculine and the connection at this time, please. How does the divine feminine think about the connection? That it was a little bit manipulative. The feminine thinks it was manipulation and deception. As we have seen, these do all. You see, I love tarot. At least there's tarot and the oracle. They always are very clear. Oh, but there is Lucky Clover. I just heard Lucky Escape. So if some of you just said that, I heard it. Although this video is not live, please do remember energy is fluid and so is time. Okay, people can tune into you as well as you can tune into them. So. The Lucky Clover is bringing luck and happiness. So maybe walking away from the mask, the Foxy Loxy over here, the little sneaky, became very lucky for this feminine. What do you think regarding this masculine and the twin flame connection? Divine feminine, what are your thoughts towards the divine masculine at this time, please? Lucky Escape. Oh, bless you. Definitely thinking about the divine masculine here. This is talking about being in the masculine's power, full strength and honor, okay? But this is, again, swift cutting out of something. What was cut out for this feminine? Oh, okay. So the divine feminine is perhaps cutting out, had a lucky escape from cutting out the thoughts of this masculine. I hate to say it like that, but that's what I just got because it was deceptive and manipulative. That doesn't mean she doesn't still know the connection is quite true. She doesn't, basically what this is saying is she got fed up. She got fed up. She cut it out. She took out the scythe. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that. Protective, divine, motherly connection, spiritual connection. Maybe she knows she had to cut out. Oh, okay, then let's get this right. Divine feminine in her energy. Okay, this is loving. She's also receiving a gift. There is a flower there. Perhaps some of you got flowers for Valentine's. We are still in February. This is the masculine very much in his dominant energy. Okay, he is wearing his Mars symbol, so he is full on divine masculine mode. But she had to cut out deceptive natures. Okay, maybe thoughts. And that was the lucky escape, because then she was able to remember her masculine in his truth, okay, in his light. We all have shadow periods we have to go through. It doesn't mean you have to go back to these people, okay? It doesn't mean you have to be together. But in order to forgive, you do have to cut out anything from your past and their past. Everyone's somebody's ex, okay, you know? Whether they're meant to be with you or not, they have been with other people, very likely, already. This 15 here, this bear, is absolutely talking about protective nature, feeling that this is a protected connection. So I'm going to put them away and then ask about the masculine's thoughts. She's definitely luck though. There's a lot of luck in this connection and a lot of protection. That bear is health, financial stability, security, and it was underneath the masculine. So I think in this feminine's heart, she knows that that masculine is actually her connection. Okay. Divine Masculine, what are you thinking towards the feminine, please? Any more insight into your thoughts regarding your feminine? The Divine Masculine's thoughts at this time, please, for the feminine. Whoa. I'm going to take the face up once. My Divine Feminine is well and truly in her power. This is the second Divine Feminine card, okay? And as you can see, she is a lot more receptive and open, okay? She is less cloaked. This lady is naked. She is wearing the sign of Venus, as the masculine in the feminine's thought space was wearing his sign of Mars. This is mirroring that. The masculine is very aware that this feminine is full in her divine feminine power, in her intuition and her integrity, okay? Although she is looking out the window naked. Could very well be having thoughts of that. And absolutely very aware that this is a lucky connection. This is luck and happiness and making things better, okay? Nice surprise. This feminine was absolutely a nice surprise, and this masculine, the Divine Masculine, thinks his feminine is the luck in his life. So let's ask about more cards, please, for the thoughts of the masculine towards the feminine. Oh wow, the Sun card. The Sun card is just the same as the one in the tarot. One of the most beautiful, luckiest cards. The success, romance and charisma. Okay, this boosts confidence. This is saying you get victory, big luck and glory. Big luck. Big luck. This is hitting the jackpot. If this has resonated with you, if you are the masculine and you think you're feminine, you've just hit the jackpot, then this is your reading. Because this is what this masculine is thinking about his feminine. I hit the jackpot. In every sense of the word. This is abundance in health, wealth and stability. Okay? Mental stability, emotional stability. These are nice thoughts. Masculine, what are your thoughts regarding the Divine Feminine? Oh, did she wear a mask? Do I need to take off my mask? The mask is about being a chameleon and fitting in. It's not always about being deceptive, but more of not showing your true self. So not in a manipulative way, okay? The broom. This is, oh, okay. Okay, I'm just going to double check something. Where is this mask? Now, this is saying that we're having, chameleon wearing a mask, hiding emotion. Hiding emotion caused one hell of a ruckus. This is basically saying, this masculine is saying, I hit the jackpot when I found my feminine, but I wore a mask which didn't completely honour my true feelings towards this feminine, and boy did she whip my ass for it, because this is saying that this mask is concealment, okay? Not just hiding from yourself, hiding from oneself. And this is, well, the feminine cracked the whip on that. And obviously, card 11. This is a divine connection. Okay, so masculine, one more card, please. How are you thinking towards the feminine? What do you think about the feminine at this time, please? Divine masculine thoughts about the divine feminine. It absolutely knows not to approach you in anything, in any other energy than that of the Emperor. Okay, but emotional, stable as well. Beautiful. Oh, how cute. The puppy, the dog, the loyal companion, the friendship, the protector and the trust. Support, reliance, whip the shit out of this mask wearing to bring out the most loyal energy that could possibly be found. Could be a counsellor, a best friend, someone who loves you unconditionally. Okay, this is reassuring of somebody's intentions. This masculine knows full well this feminine is for him. Oh look, underneath there, compass. That is finding your true north. And if I put it where I normally put it, can you see? The true north is pointing to the divine feminine. Thinking about this twin flame connection, having to have removed the mask and stopped concealing the feels, because this masculine is so loyal to this feminine in the way that he feels about her and knows that she feels about him. Again, these are the thoughts. We will find out deeper. We're only an hour in. No, seriously, I'm going to try and get the next bit under, I want to say 15-20 minutes. Okay, so we're going to go into feelings now. Thank you so much for being here for this time again. I hope you don't have numb bodies. And again, thank you all very much for your kind donations. You are so very generous and I do appreciate you one and all. All you subscribers and returning viewers and new viewers, you all are equally welcome and gratefully received. Thank you so, so much. Oh look, can't get them together because masculine's here. Oh well, that's not happening. I'm not using them anyway, so put them down a moment. Okay, I need a drink, just bear with me a second. Is that better? Yeah. Feel free to fast forward. I'm going to light this joystick. And I'm going to ask if we can find out how the feminine is feeling towards the masculine, how the masculine is feeling towards the feminine, and if we can get any advice. I'll take the Whispers of Love for advice. I love those cards. I might take some angel cards as well, but I want to take this next bit, hopefully under 20 minutes, because I want to have all my energy intact when I've finished, because I've got to tell you, these readings do, if you're not protecting yourself properly, which I have been doing, they can be quite boring. Thankfully not today. I am very energised, excited. Is that? No, you don't want a shadow, do you? Put that over here. Right, ladies and gents. How is the divine feminine feeling about the divine masculine? We want feels. What's she feeling? Again, please do take what resonates for you, leave the rest. And feminine and masculine can be switched. 8 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Working on abundance. She is feeling that her masculine is working on his financial stability and getting victorious in that. She feels victorious regarding this masculine. 2 of Pentacles. Financial fluctuations, balancing out the money, okay? And the Prince of Cups. Feeling like a small offer. Maybe this feminine has been in contact with this masculine and perhaps feeling a bit of love since Valentine's, maybe. I don't know. That might resonate for you or not. So this feminine at the moment is feeling like it's been a lot of work, okay? Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is having to put in work. Maybe she's feeling that she has to put in this work. Maybe in the stability, okay? The financial stability of her life. But this masculine is a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn. This is a faithful, loyal masculine, but this is also seen as the married card, okay? She could be feeling like she has to work on this connection, to bring the victory, and the small offer of love. Sounding like another one that's lost faith, as we said earlier. This feminine's energy, I think, is at the moment here. Again, take what resonates for you, leave the rest. But I think this feminine has lost a bit of faith and perhaps working on her own connection, okay? Yeah. Her own connection to herself. Two of Pentacles. Juggling, juggling, juggling. I am worthy and I am better than somebody that will put me in a situation where I am having to work and compete for somebody's heart, perhaps because the masculine could well have been in the King of Wands energy of enjoying the single life, let's say, and maybe not letting the people that he was dealing with, or she, the masculine again, could be male or female, but perhaps not letting the people that they were dealing with know that they was wanting to stay single, and perhaps rushing in and rushing out at one's leisure. And that's what this is, the feelings that the feminine has got at the moment is, it's a hard work, I don't want to be in a juggling situation with someone that's going to rush in and out. Perhaps this feminine was victorious because she found out some information, perhaps from some other source, perhaps a friend or family member, okay? But she knows in her heart that these two people are meant to be together. Now, if you look at these cards here, this looks to me very much like the two people as adults. The children here are the adults in this card. So this masculine and feminine could have known each other since childhood, okay? I'm just getting that from the picture, but this is well rooted. This does talk about financial fluctuations, not necessarily juggling people, could be money, okay? Could be to do with assets and finances and things swept up in other situations, but this is definitely knowing that this is the soulmate connection, the twin flame connection. But again, the feelings are, am I going to get juggled? Is it just being juggled? Or perhaps the confusion for the feminine of, you know, in and out of the energy, how it feels to her is that maybe she's unsure at times on the soulmate connection. But again, this is here knowing that the feminine has in her heart definitely the Two of Cups about the masculine. She knows this divine masculine is her twin flame, her divine counterpart. What is the Page of Cups here for, please? Oh, to be precise, the Prince of Chalices. Thank you. Wishing on a star. I've got that follow where you are. What's that song? It's Motown, I think that is. Old song. Aquarius energy, okay. This is the Prince of Cups, the Page of Cups, the small offer of love. The small token gesture brings healing and wish fulfillment. The potential to bring wish fulfillment. She knows in her heart that if this masculine was to offer this small cup of love, there will be healing to this connection. Okay. What is the divine masculine feeling? I'm not going to take those yet. What is the divine masculine feeling towards the divine feminine at this time, please? How does the divine masculine feel about the divine feminine, the twin flame connection? You don't want to tell you. Divine masculine thoughts towards the feminine, please. Now also do bear in mind that this feelings here for the feminine is the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Although it is clarified, 8 of Pentacles clarified with the 2, that does make 10. That is a financial completion. That is absolutely bringing her ducks in a row and getting that commitment, maybe in her stability on her own. It could be, okay, it could be just finances, but she definitely feels that there is a solid stability in this divine connection. Whether or not it is to be in the 3D, who knows? Only you will know. Okay, masculine, can you tell us, please, what are you feeling towards the feminine at the moment? Thank you. And as I say about the 10 of Pentacles, right under the 8 and 2 of Pentacles for the feminine feeling about the masculine has the 10 of Pentacles. Wants this solid, stable, financially secure commitment. Okay, long-term stability. But he feels like the Page of Wands, this young messenger, perhaps wants to be flirty, feeling like being flirty because he still hasn't taken this blindfold off, and unprotected. The heart there, the heart is protected by the swords. That is indecision on this message. How do I make this message? This is something to do with passion. Okay, very passionate. Could also be to do with investments over here. Passionate investment, but I don't want to make that decision yet. What are you feeling, masculine, towards the feminine, please? How are you feeling towards the divine feminine? $1:11. Oh, 1:11 and 1 second. I just looked at the clock then. The moon. Pisces. Could have a moon in Pisces. Could be a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius. Could be secretive, could be intuitive, not wanting to lift the veil on these feelings. How are you feeling towards the feminine, masculine? What do you want? Or what does she not know? Let's see. How do you feel towards the feminine, about the feminine in this twin flame connection, please? How are you feeling towards this feminine? I can't take all them. No, that's too many. No. Clear and concise messages, please, masculine. How are you feeling regarding the divine feminine at this time? Thank you. Anxious, can't sleep, again. Can't sleep because of the secret, can't sleep because I kept my feelings to myself. I feel like I need to take 1 or 2 more. How are you feeling, masculine, towards the feminine at this time? Thank you. In my energy, I've got to come back as a passionate king. I feel like the King of Wands. I'm passionately thinking about the feminine, absolutely. But where's the love there? Is he still hiding it? Is there any to hide? We'll see. Solid, stable commitment, passionate messages, immature, can be slightly naive. This is again wearing a veil and not seeing the wood for the trees. Keeping secrets, about being rather anxious. Coming as the King of Wands. Will she accept me if I come in my passionate, fiery manner? Definitely upgraded from the Knight, it seems. Every time the masculine has come out, he has come out as a king. When the feminine's been in the feminine's energy, he has absolutely been in the Knight energy. But that's the feminine's perception at this time and in this reading. Doesn't mean the masculine is still in that energy. Now, this particular masculine could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I wanted to ask about the 10 of Pentacles. Just wow. this masculine is feeling in his heart of hearts that this is his true love. He wants to offer the solid, stable commitment. This is love and stability. This is committed. This is, I want to be forever yours, which we know the energy is already accepted on both parts. Then that would be the case, okay? Three-dimensional to 5 and above. But the Ten of Pentacles is clarified with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, wanting to make that solid, stable offer of love and maybe ask for the feminine's hand in marriage. Ooh, what's the moon here for, please, masculine? Why is the moon here? Is this why they're wearing this mask over there? Been hiding that love and been so very anxious about it. Clarify the moon, please. Secretly admiring this feminine. 9 of Pentacles. The moon, the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Clarified with secrets on secrets about juggling. Could be energies, could be people, could be properties. But that is the lying and deceitful sneaky bugger running off with his stash just there. Okay. Enforced weight. The 4 of Swords. Absolutely single. Been keeping secrets, perhaps of enjoying that a lifestyle of more than one. So the feminine feels they might be juggling. The masculine has been hiding the juggling with the moon and the 7 of Swords, the lying and deceit, not necessarily towards the feminine, but perhaps could have been lying about being single, which is why the 4 of Swords is there. And that's causing a lot of anxiety because he's not sure how to tell you. Maybe he is single now, perhaps wasn't when you met or when you got together. How are you feeling with the 9 of Swords, masculine? What's this about? 9 of Swords, please, for the Divine Feminine. How are you feeling towards the Divine Feminine? The 9 of Swords. Thank you. Can't take it. He can't take it, but he wants to. He wants to take a leap of faith. The 10 of Wands is dropping the burden of the anxiety, so that's good. This is coming out of the sleepless nights, and because he's come to the King now, wants to take this leap of faith. He absolutely wants to leap forward in his destined path and go where the divine takes him, okay? Swept off his feet, or sweep the feminine off her feet. King of Wands, please clarify how you're feeling towards the feminine. Thank you. King of Wands, clarify King of Wands for the masculine's feelings towards the feminine right now. I was just looking at that as I was clarifying the King. Feeling like bringing this message, but he's got to be sneaky. Or has been sneaky. Something to do with marriage. Oh, he's plotting. Sorry. I just twigged. This King of Wands here is looking all the way over here, right? He's looking at the 9 of Swords. He's looking at the moon, the 2 of Swords, the page, and they're all directly looking at this 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is clarified by love and abundance, Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. This is wanting to bring this in his heart, really wants to bring this offer of love to his feminine. He knows there's been deception and stuff in the past. Perhaps he was very confused and made this feminine very confused as well. However, this masculine is dropping this burden, okay, of this anxiety and these sleepless nights and taking a leap of faith. coming into his masculine power, being very aware of what's happened in the past, bringing in a small, perhaps maybe a little bit naive, immature message, okay? Maybe passionate. There's 2 of these pages here now. But it's going to be sneaky. This is not in a deceptive way, I don't think. I think this is going to be a sneaky... You're not going to see that coming. And what's going to come from that is a traditional commitment. Oh my gosh. Clarifying deck. 9 of Cups underneath. What's there? Ace of Swords and 9 of Cups. Feeling like it's time to bring it forward. Let's take some angels, romance angels. Divine Feminine's feelings towards the masculine, please, if you've got any information for us from the Romance Angels cards. At some point I will put these decks down below so you can purchase them yourself. I do forget. Bless you. Divine Feminine, feeling about the masculine. Yes, this is your soulmate. How is the masculine feeling about the feminine, please? Masculine feeling about the feminine. How's the masculine feeling about the feminine, please? Just one. Thank you. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Maybe some of you have addictions to this masculine, or to alcohol, or drugs, or sex, all sorts of things. Maybe he might be codependent on you. He's feeling codependent towards this because of the soulmate connection and wants to be engaged. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. What does the masculine feel about the feminine? The 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Hierophant, and the engagement card. Do you need any more than that? Really? If you wanted confirmation on whether or not you have a divine connection that is built to last, or will do, absolutely is going to be one just here. As I'm telling you that, there is trust underneath the deck. How beautiful. I love it. Right then, I'm going to get Whispers of Love, and then I'm leaving you there because surely that's enough for today. Must be enough for today. I want to thank you all very much for being here and viewing my videos. Liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing. They all do help the channel, and they are all gratefully received, as well as your donations and your personal readings. Now again, if you are looking to get a personal reading, the description will be in the description box below. Sorry, the info will be in the description box below. And we're going to get some information right now just to see any guidance from the Whispers of Love. Divine Feminine and Masculine, do we have any? Whoa! Physical touch. Physical touch. A tender touch can mean so much. Absolutely can. I'm sorry about my nail varnish. Didn't realise it needs to redo it. A physical touch can mean so much. I think you're masculine. Oh my gosh, look at that picture. Can you see that position he's in? He's on bended knee for you, feminine. This divine masculine may very well be coming in very soon. Oh, to spend quality time together. Oh my. Every time I do these readings, I am always flabbergasted at it's just amazing, the amazing synchronicity. I love it. Spend quality time together, listen and talk to each other. There is guidance here. Physical touch, listen and talk to each other, with each other, okay? Look at that. And you're not going to believe what I've got in my hand. I looked at this and turned it over because I thought, oh, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. I love you. These are powerful words. and simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. These are the energies and the guidance from the angels. When you have physical touch and spend quality time together, you will have a tender touch that can mean so much, because one of you is absolutely going to be saying, I love you, and there very well could be a proposal. Now, underneath the deck here, this simple act of kindness is talking about the energies of nature and everything around, okay? So be grateful for everything you see, talk to the animals, appreciate nature, be grateful for the air you breathe, because this is a union, and this reading will be coming together very soon. And if this has resonated for you, please do let me know below if these readings come true. So with that in mind, I am going to leave you with this one card telling you, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, these are important words and they lead to strong, solid commitment, okay? I love you. I love you, viewers. Thank you for being here. You've been an absolute pleasure. Take care, and until next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.